fires up, it's meant to be flood damaged. Can't really see any major inside the cab. We've got engine management light on the dash, tyre light, 24 miles range and a flat tyre one. Overall, she seems in pretty good condition. We are only taking off the truck at the moment, so we'll have a good walk round in a second, but can't see really much. Thank you to our regular driver. Have a good vehicle movement. So the engine's got a very slight noise to it. Not sure you'll really be able to make that out, but very slight. So BMW M2's turned up. Got lights on the dash. Old Driblet's going to give it a scan before we start it. Don't want to risk it. Dash lights are on. We've got flat tyre, engine management lights on. Driblet, you can sit in that, mate. Huh? Sit in the car, mate. Give it a good scan. But to be honest, bodywork wise, rear bumper's got a few bits on it. Paint missing there. Light missing there. Looks like he's been using it as a work vehicle, whoever's had that. Boot is disgusting. That light's not working either. That one. Yeah, I need the driver's side. So we've got a rear light there. Bodywork's good down this side. Wheels are going to need a refurb. Brakes are good even though they're a bit rusty. Other than that, apart from a couple of little dings, you've got one there on the bonnet. I don't think she's too bad. What are we thinking now?
She's good.
Long list of stuff there.
Okay.
Cylinder misfire detected.
Got combustion
Misfire, cylinder 2, cylinder 3, 4.
The injector would be lovely.
She's misfiring on loads of cylinders, mate.
Right, go come out of that. Vehicle. Yeah, go erase codes.
Erase the codes. So we're going to give her a full scan. As you can see on the video there, she's got a few things on there, but obviously it has been sat. Battery might have gone flat. It's meant to be a flood damaged vehicle. Well, she's alive. So she fires up well. You can hear a little, as we make it out on the video. She's got a little bit of a tick in. We're winning. So obviously this is unrecorded. It's running, which is a bonus. So it's an unrecorded vehicle. So fingers crossed, it's not going to be nothing too bad. We get this one done and flipped out the door quickly. But overall, to start with, she looks all right. What's he saying? Bloody paddles! Don't you start playing with my paddles, mate.
He likes playing with a paddle.
He's like a kid in a street shop, mate, ain't ya? One day, bud. One day you'll get there. You never know, you might be able to build some yourself.
I'll get my bike.
Yeah, he gets his bike, he wants his bike. So what are we saying then?
Just having a little look. So it did come out with...
Don't sound too bad, to be fair. Bit of a tapping, but feeling close. Choke's just come off. Permanent air mass flow sensor signal electrical fault.
Little one, oh. Is it? Yeah,
Bigger than yours though, mate. Bigger than yours. That's why you look up and play with that.
Yeah.
Pop that bonnet up, kid. Let's have a little mooch at it, see what condition she's in. Double clicker, yeah? Wow. That's clean. Can't really see any signs of water. It must have come up through the intake. Bit dusty here. I don't know whether that's all or not. That's got bloody eye if it is. That's more just dust than anything, isn't it? Bring the revs out a little bit, kid. Sounds top-endy. Bit more. So yeah, she's a little bit tappy, and it gets more tappy as you throttle it. So it'd definitely be a strip down jobby, but it don't sound as bad as what we thought. The engine's running. We were expecting it to be a non-runner, or if it did run, to run really poor, with water being sucked up into it. So we haven't got any bent con rods or anything like that, which is a bonus. So yeah, we'll get her stripped, have a little nosy into it. I'll do a proper walk around video for you now, point out every defect, and yeah, fingers crossed she's a good one. A little bit more. Sounds a bit liftery, doesn't it? Take over. What's your thoughts, Ali? First thoughts?
Hard to tell where it's coming from. It does sound like up here, doesn't it?
It sounds here, injectory sort of side. Might have to get her stripped, mate, and have a look.
I'm wondering.
What's up?
Hand on there.
Yeah.
Bills, this number one.
Pull the throttle up for me.
Feels quite coarse, doesn't it? I don't know if I ain't got another car here to compare it to.
Right. That's on over. And it's got a private plate on her and all. The bonus. Yeah. Don't know if it'll stay with the car. And that. Did he die? What's your thoughts, Paulie? It's alright, isn't it? I think we're winning with this one.
So I've had it on. What car was it? A high pressure fuel pump, and there's like a little cam at the bottom of all through. High pressure fuel pump's still there though.
I'll tell you what we might want to do, switch her off. Let's open up that air box. Let's have a look in there to see whether there's any water ingress or anything in there. Because obviously it's down as a flood one. There's no flood line on the actual vehicle. So it's got to have sucked it up somewhere.
You need to go and get a flat blade for that.
You'll be able to see whether the filter's got wet. It's tucked in there, isn't it?
13 mil as well. Well, I'll quick look at that.
Just gonna have to whip this off. Get rid of this bar. Take them 4 bolts out. Be able to get access to the airbox nice and easy. Whip the airbox out. Have a look at the filter. Make sure there's no water in there. Should have done that really before we started the vehicle. But little numbnuts over there wanted to hear it running. Yeah, numbnut.
I got told to start it.
Yeah, he's a numbnut and all though. Like father, like son, mate.
Where's the bracket though?
Yeah, where's the bracket gone? Yeah, we've still got to find that, haven't we?
Yes.
Yeah, it might have gone in perfect. Been out the road test now. So I may need a new bracket on the old Merc, because dribble it. Dropped it, didn't you, mate?
Butt fingers.
He's dropped little bolts.
Blame him, mate.
You can't blame other people for your mistakes, mate.
No, he did drop bolts though.
Yeah, but still, you can't blame other people for your mistakes.
Oh, I know.
You have to take it on the chin, young kid.
I do.
Take it on the chin.
I do. Friday nights.
That's not on the chin, mate. That's up the nose.
Got Dave.
I can't, Dave.
I was thinking it goes on the chin first.
That's better.
Oh, it's been sucked in. How long's it been sat for? That's the thing though, isn't it?
Who knows, mate? It's not an insurance one. It's unrecorded.
Sucked in air filter.
Filter's been sucked in.
Has it got wet? Is that the thing? Is it sucked water out, got wet?
Well, this is it. It's a flood one, isn't it? So
Did it draw through a bit forward?
it's the only thing I can think of, because there ain't no tide marks on
I
the.
reckon that's got wet. They've got a discoloration of it.
There ain't no tide marks on the body itself.
Yeah, I'd say that's got wet. That's sucked up water in it. Look how weak that is.
Yeah. But I wouldn't say it's bent the rod or nothing like that. This is running too well. So it could be tappet issues or something.
It's got water in there and got into the oil system. We don't know until we drain the oil out, will we?
Nah, that's alright. We'll have to get on and drain the oil.
They're brilliant. Lipstick.
Of course they haven't.
Got one here though. Went over there, didn't it?
He don't know what's going on. Look at him. Do you know what day of the week it is?
Wednesday.
You had to think about that and all, didn't you? Is it savable, Ellie?
All savable.
And when we were saying just a minute ago, should be alright.
But I love 15 dead ones.
Just got to find out where the tapping's coming from.
That we have. That we have.
That's a good start.
Yeah.
Good start. We start the engine.
Yeah.
Be alright. We'll find it.
Get a strip, mate. We reckon it sucked a bit of water up through the intake. It's not going to be a lot because it runs too well. Ticks over absolutely fine, but there's just a slight knock, a slight tick. I don't know if you could really hear it in the video, but yeah, there's a slight tick, and when you throttle it, the revs go up, the ticking noise gets a bit louder. So we'll have the engine stripped, we'll get it on the ramp, drain the oil out, see if it's creamy, where the water's got in there, see if there's any more filings. We'll check the bottom end, whip the showers off, check the big end showers, see whether they're worn, and then yeah, work our way through. So that's the plan with the vehicle. But overall, condition wise, it ain't bad at all. Got a bit of a mark on the back bumper. The wheels are going to need a refurb, but we've got guys that'll do that for us. Same with the bumper, got a spray shop that does our spray work, so that's no problem. But yeah, otherwise, very surprised, very happy on the actual condition of the vehicle. Just trying to sort out the old heartbeat on her and get her running right. So as I was saying, condition wise, she's in pretty good shape. We've got a couple of pinpricks on the bonnet, front bumper, I can't get the words out, front bumper, all sweet, a bit of a stone chip down there, nothing major. Alloy wheels, these need to be redone, flaking a little bit. Down the side, bodywork's really good. Same with the same on that wheel. Rear bumper needs to be done, paint chipping here. Couple of scrapes there, light's got a hole in it, so we'll source another light. Other than that, she's nice and straight. The roof itself, the roof's nice and straight too, so yeah. The washer jet's popped out a bit. There you go, she's fixed. Good old whack. Get her nicely seated. So yeah, other than a couple of little bits on the bodywork, everything else seems straight. All the wheels are sitting straight. So it is literally just sort that engine out. But we'll get her stripped. We'll fast forward to it on the ramp. Let's get some oil out of it. See what we're dealing with.
BG products.
So BG products we're going for.
I recommend straight from the States. Come on, Ali.
So what are we saying, Ali? So we've moved the BM inside. It's got warm and the ticking has started to quieten down. So I'm going to give her a run home tonight. We're going to blast down the motorway. We're going to put an engine flush in there, which we use BG Engine Performance Restoration. This stuff's pretty good, so we'll put an engine flush in it. I'll give it a little run, then tomorrow we'll drain it out. All right there, Paul, mate. Yeah, mate, tomorrow we'll drain it out and we'll put fresh oil, fresh filters, and fingers crossed we've got ourselves an engine that's tickety boo. Means we can do a little bit of body work, put the light in it, and then we've got one that's up for sale. We thought it was going to be a bit more of a project than this, but hey ho, nice bit of money to be made out of this one. We'll update you with the figures of what we purchased it and what we're going to get from it. So what do we reckon then, Ali? We reckon we're going to be alright with this one?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, it was a bit dirty.
Bit dirty?
Dirty.
Bit creamy?
Nah, it's not creamy.
It's not creamy, it's just dirty. So she's due a service. That one. That's a mini funnel, that one.
Yeah, I think.
That's for little people with short legs like Ali. What do you reckon, Nugget? You reckon we're going to be alright?
Yeah.
I reckon we're going to be sweet.
Get the car.
He did say he got faith in his dad. I reckon his dad said, here, if he ain't got to strip this down and rebuild it. We might have to, we won't be bidding on another one tomorrow then, mate. Cool. There's a non-runner going through. So yeah, there's another one going through Copart tomorrow. We might bid on another one and see what we can do. We do need a Fiesta, as we've got one over there under the bridge. Engine's no good on it, so we're going to buy a crash one, use the panels.
But make sure you got to wipe your end.
So what are you telling? What?
Wipe your end before you.
You got to wipe the rim.
No, wipe your end.
Yeah, you looks wiping the rim, you liar.
That's Harvey.
Harvey likes taking it in the rim. I don't know how to wipe in the rim. Harvey, can you get me something to... We got some brake cleaner. Harvey?
Stanley blade.
That's it, we're going to sell you at auction, mate. Rent boy for sale. Well, no, actually, we're renting, we'll get more. I need some brake cleaner. Put it on the windscreen, mate. Get the...
Stanley blade.
Yeah, with a Stanley blade, and we get the whiting off. So I can look a little bit legal when I go out tonight. Not that we've... I've got a back light out though, but that'll be alright. Should be fine. Paulie, jump in there and put your foot on the brake for me, please. See whether I've got brake lights on this side. Yeah, Kirsty, alright, it's just the light then. Which we're replacing that anyway, so that shouldn't be a problem. We have found one, which is all good. Do you want to check water level? And it's alright.
Yeah, it's fine.
Sound. So we should be good then. See, look, that stuff works miracles. It's quiet already. Fixed it.
BG products.
BG products. This is not paid advertisement, but maybe it will be. So yeah, fingers crossed. We got ourselves a very cheap BMW M2 that don't require a hell of a lot of work. So that's a result. It's our first one buying from Copart. We will be buying plenty more, but let's see how we get on. So we've chucked the flush in the oil. First drive out, and it sounds amazing. Can't lie. We've given it a good old run up for a good half an hour. Let it tick over on the spot. Like I say, with a flush in there, and the engine seems to be quieting down. So I've decided to take it home this evening. Just going to give it a little blip down the motorway, take it nice and easy. Sorry if the camera angle ain't the best, I've got you wedged again. I have got some suction cups coming for the windows, so that'll improve the video quality when you're inside the vehicle. Bloody thing keep moving. But yeah, I think we might have just about had a touch with this one, which is, it proves you can get a good touch out of Copart every now and then. Not really sure where the flood damaged bit is, to be honest. It's pulling through all the gears, absolutely fine. The engine's ticking over fine, temperature's exactly where it should be. Oh, I nearly dropped you. Yeah. So obviously it's got flappy pedal gears on the steering wheel, bit of carbon and that inside. I'll run through the whole spec sheet or spec list tomorrow. But yeah, overall she seems like she's alright. So I'm going to cut her foot down a little bit. Woo! She absolutely pulls like a train, and we're in comfort mode at the minute. And she pulls like a train. Engine sounds spot on. So yeah, I'm not really sure what the flood bit was about. As I say, this is an unrecorded vehicle according to Copart. We will do our own checks again, just to make sure nothing else pops up, but can't really see where the flood damage is. There's no wet inside, no nothing. It did kick out a lot of white smoke when we first started it up. Should have got a video really, didn't think about it, I was a bit excited to get in the girl, but that has since cleared, so fingers crossed. It may well have had a bit of water in there, but that's cleared. So hopefully with this new flush, all brand new filters on it, we'll sort all the bodywork and that out, and then we should be onto a winner. I'll keep you updated.
Yeah.